You are listening to Telling Tales by Namrata.
Hello kids. Our next guest in the series is 8-year-old boy Vedansh from Hyderabad, India. His question is very interesting. Let's hear it out from Vedansh.
Why are there problems in life?
Well, Vedansh, amazing question. And do you know, even I used to wonder the same when I was small, just like you. Then I read a story by Osho, which told me why problems are a part and parcel of life. Let me recall that story for you. Once there was a farmer. He used to grow wheat in his field. Sometimes the harvest used to be very good and he used to get good money in return. But at times the crop used to fetch less grains. This used to annoy the farmer. One such year, when he was not able to get a good yield, the farmer was very angry with the gods. One day, he started yelling, "God, looks like you don't understand what it takes to grow crops on land. Sometimes you send no rains, and sometimes so much water that it goes in vain. On some days, the heat kills. On some, the hailstorm shrills. Handle the weather the way I want, I sincerely request. Then you must see how the crops grow to their best." The god smiled. He said,
Okay, this year you tell me the weather you want, my dear. You will get what you wish for, and I will not interfere.
The farmer became very happy and he thought that now there will be no problems. The next day, he sowed wheat. He said, "Now I want sun." And the sun came out. Later, he said, "Let the rain fall." And it rained. So he asked for sun when he thought right, and rain as and when needed. For a whole year, first the sun shone and then it rained. He didn't allow any storm, floods, or drought or any kind of problems at all in that year. The seed grew and grew. It was a pleasure to watch it. Now God can understand how to control the weather, the farmer said proudly. The crop had never been so big, so green, such a luscious green. Then it was time to harvest. The farmer took his sickle to cut the wheat. But, alas! What happened? The farmer cried on looking at the wheat. The stalks were practically empty and there were no grains. The husk was hollow from inside. He yelled at God again. "What have you done this time, dear God?" God came and said,
But didn't you control the weather without any fear? Whatever you wanted, you got, my dear.
Of course, Lord. That is why I am confused. I got the rain and sunshine, everything to my use. But still, there is no grain. The poor farmer complained. Lord said,
You never asked for winds, storms, ice, and snow. Everything that purifies the air and makes the root hard and helps the crop grow. You didn't ask for bad weather and asked only for sunshine and rain. That's the reason there is no grain.
the farmer said, But why? Why will I ask for bad weather conditions? That creates only problems. The god smiled and said,
The harsh winds and hails make the crops strong so that it can hold the ground for long. The bad weather conditions give strength to hold, to germinate and grow manifold.
The farmer realized his mistake. So our life is just the same, kids. Our day to day problems, struggles, and challenges help us to become strong and competent. The problems in life are an opportunity to bring the best in ourselves. Do you know? Even the gold that is considered to be so precious has to undergo hammer, meaning it has to undergo the problem of getting hammered to find its place in jewelry. So, kids, problems bring strength. If there are no problems and everything is made available without any efforts, you will remain hollow and empty. God gives life with all its problems so that you fight and become worthy and capable. I hope, Vedansh, now you realized why there are problems in life. It is just to make you strong, worthy, and capable.